What is up, and I welcome each and every one of you back to a brand new video of the German Empire, Germany in Civilization 6, or Civ 6 as some of you might know it as. Before we get started, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I received a ton of support in the last video, so thank you very much for that. I do appreciate everybody I can get. Right now in this city, I am trying to go super production focused right now, solely so I can get this ancestral hall out ASAP. I'm going to probably go ahead and chop out that woods tile with this guy, and then that hopefully should be enough to get the ancestral hall out. I do have one of my settlers over there, and I'm not really going to settle any more cities until I get out the ancestral hall. Probably should have done that from before, but for some reason I didn't. I do like spamming out settlers, I suppose, but hey, let's continue. So I do have all these pins placed out now, and my god, 11, 11, 8, 6, the minimum is 6. Oh my god, that's just incredible. For technologies right now, I did get the Hansa tech already. I did skip a few turns, by the way, nothing too drastic. We got Hansas, we got aqueducts, then we're going to go dams, and then we're going to go industrialization into canals. Canals could be good. Envoy-wise, I am trying my best to get suzerainty of Hattusa ASAP. And, okay, you're going to go over there. And then culture-wise, I am making a... Oh, nope. That was a mistake. I'm making a mad dash for guilds so I can get the double industrial zone production. That's going to be potentially 20 production industrial zones in most of my cities. That is, that's pretty insane. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. That is absolutely insane. Here, if I get the aqueduct, can I get the aqueduct? I can get the aqueduct, so I'm going, yep, that's perfect. That is perfect. We're going to do that. Let's hit next turn. I don't know if mines, improve Hansa adjacency, not too sure. I'm assuming they do, which is why I have the mines pinned out. Let's go ahead and get that, and then over here, this is your industrial zone, so you can actually get started on, it's not a very good one, so instead I think what I'm going to do is, we might as well get started on the commercial hub for this city, which is going to be, it can be either one of these. Wait, why do I have 4 commercial hubs laid out? That's a mistake. No, I don't. No, I'm just an idiot. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. So this is going to be yours. Yes, this is your commercial hub, so get started on it right now. I do have to be careful I don't mess anything up because I could completely derail my plans. Could absolutely finagle my plans. Let's go ahead and chop out this ancestral hall. We do have 2 more settlers coming. I have completely abandoned the south to Poland. That was before they got this city, so yeah, this just makes this even more untenable. But we are Germany, so we do have a combat bonus against Poland, obviously, especially if we can get the Maui to come in and attack from 2 fronts. That'd be historically accurate as well. Here in the city of I'm going to... We could immediately go for that. I think I'm just going to get started on... You know what? I think I'm going to go for a builder in this city more than anything. Yeah, and then here, let's make sure you are working that tile. You do have that tile. Perfect. Go and get a jade mine for some amenities and luxury bonuses. I do also need probably builders in these cities just to get, like, their population up. We're going to send this settler to come and settle, I guess, this city over there. We do have this settler coming up there. That's nice. You're going to go ahead and chop that out. 15 turns for what? A commercial hub? That is fine. Here we are going to go in the city of Frankfurt. Give me a builder. We got to start chopping some of this stuff out. And with Pingala, we are going to go for grants. I want Pingala down to Space Initiative. Then I want Magnus's vertical integration. Imagine all these Hansas going in towards my capital city with the Ruhr Valley. That is just monstrous. Let's go ahead and chop out the Ancestral Hall. 2 more turns until all my cities get a free builder. 14 turns until I'm finished producing settlers. Should be less than that because Aachen now, if we go production focus, yeah, 11 turns is much better. And over here in the city of Cologne, we're going to go for, I could go for the Hansa in this city. Yeah, it's not the worst idea. I think going for commercial hubs is better because trade routes right now until I can get like aqueducts is probably the better idea. So let's go ahead and get that commercial hub. And over here, you're just going to stay asleep for now. We're going to hit 1 more turn before we can get the ancestral.
Your mother does dirty things for money, ha 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 ha.
Listen, guys, the only way to shut up the shit-talking subscribe button is to click on him until he turns gray. I don't make the rules. I quite honestly just work here, so, you know, it's up to you, right? It'll haul and quite literally settle 3 cities at once. It's just incredible. Like, watch this. We're going to go ahead here. Oh, what did the Chinese think? Oh, they're going for Leventa, actually. That might not be good. Nuremberg. I'm going to make absolutely no comment on Nuremberg. None at all. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a monument because being suzerain of Nanmandol means our coastal cities have full housing from water. We're going to go ahead and delete that before going ahead and settling the city of Regensburg. I have never heard of that city in my life before. We can go ahead and actually get a few mines going. Production-wise, in the city of Nuremberg, we're going to go ahead and get ourselves, I think first things first, an aqueduct district right over there. Let's get started on that stuff. Here in the city of Regensburg, we're going to go ahead and get a monument as per usual. We're going to now go ahead and take Magnus and put him in the city of Hamburg, I think, for now. Yes, and then this guy needs orders. You're just going to go ahead and chop out that commercial hub before taking this last settler, settling him out in the city of Dortmund. And then here in Dortmund, we're going to go ahead and get some tobacco. Who doesn't like a little cocaine in their lives? Let's go ahead and get that monument going. We're 14 turns until growth. We're going to swap you out with a solid 2-2 tile, I think. That's the best move. Let's go ahead and hit next turn. I am probably going to need some farms going on, especially in the city of Augsburg, as we do enter a dark age. I don't think we're going to be losing loyalty in any of our cities, though. We shouldn't, as we do get a monstrous commercial hub. We do lose the loyalty in Nuremberg. That's 600 turns, and that should be rectified very quickly. Everybody is actually in a golden age, so we can take this opportunity to go monumentality. We are going to be spam building districts. There is no doubt about that. Let's go ahead and get a commercial hub going. We're going to be getting 2 to 3 districts per city. We're going to have 14 cities, I think it is. So 14 times 2 to 3 is more than enough to get a heroic age potentially. Let's go ahead and get some farms going in Augsburg because that city desperately needs growth. We're going to go ahead and get some mines in this city before coming in through here and fixing that animal pasture. And here you could just go ahead and chop out that thing, whatever it's called, a rainforest. Man, I am not feeling it today. Let's hit next turn. And you know what? Oh my god, we lost the Serenity of Mohenjo-Daro. That is very much not good. We're going to try to get this passed because we're building a lot of districts. Then we're going to try to get this passed because I do love my trade routes. Let's do that. There's a flood. You guys deserve it. We actually got both, so that is pretty massive for us. I'll probably buy a trade route in one of these cities sometime soon. Let's go ahead and get that before getting a nice Krabby Patty resource, or spicy fishes as I like to call them. Here we're going to start, and I think just harvesting this tile actually is the preferable idea. We're going in there and getting that quarry mined. Here you're going to go ahead and get that animal pasture made. Perfect. There has been a war declared. What war is this looking like? A war between Coupe and Jadwiga. I should probably join in that. I don't know if I have the strength to resist. Here we are actually going to immediately just start building the, well, let's go for the aqueduct. You know what we're going to do? We're going to go ahead, remove that tile, and then harvest that first. So let's go ahead and put a few turns. Let's go ahead and might as well lock in. I don't want to have to spend more. I don't want to have to spend gold because I do want to buy a trade route. We'll go ahead and lock in the Hansa right now. There is no reason not to, except for the one I just stated. I don't know what I'm saying. Let's go ahead and get a farm. The problem with Plains tiles is growth is absolutely non-existent. As you can see, Augsburg is looking pretty much not very good right now. We are going to have to get a nice farm going in. In any case, we are going to hit next turn. Making some faith, not enough though, that's for sure. Let's go ahead and chop out that tile before getting started on, I think in this city we are going to go, that's your commercial hub, right? Yes, okay. So, I mean, we might as well go ahead and get started on that commercial hub. Why not? And then over here, we're going to go ahead and get some spicy fishes. Here, we're going to go ahead and harvest the rice tile, right? We're now looking at 40 turns until growth. That is very, very nice. We're going to go ahead and finish the Hansa first. The Hansa will also give me extra era score, and if I'm spending my money all willy-nilly, we might as well just go ahead and get the quarry. Let's hit next turn, and we do have another settler coming in very soon. I'm actually going to remove the mines over here because they don't seem to give adjacency. We're going to go ahead and just chop out everything we can. I should have probably went there to chop out the quarry first. We might as well put a turn in the granary then before over here we are going to go and get a monument point. Envoy times, what do we get from 100? Man, I swear to God, I'm actually going to destroy this China guy. I'm going to kill him. I do not want him to steal my city-states like that. You're going to go ahead and put some points into the commercial hub while you are going to go over here, I guess. And no, you're going to go over there and just go ahead and chop out that farm tile. Over here, we are going to now go ahead and we're going to chop mine probably just to get the Hansa out sooner. Let's get some spicy crabs going. Loyalty is perfectly fine. We're only looking at 100 turns until disloyalty. Of course. The second I build the spicy crabs, that guy moves in. I'm not going to do any of these. I do want to see if I can make some friends, though. Let's make friends with everybody. I don't know what alliances I want first. I think Poland's looking monstrous science-wise, actually. Probably should worry about that. Over here, we are just going to go ahead and get started on this guy's Hansa for sure. We want districts to get era score for the next age. Here, we're going to chop into mine, and over here, we're actually going to move in there We need masonry. My god, we don't even have masonry. Let's go ahead and spend a turn on masonry then. Here you are going to move up and, I guess go ahead and chop out that tile before over here. We're just going to immediately settle the city of Bremen. Go ahead and get that tile going. Yes, get a nice quarry going. Very nice. And then starting off with a monument to get even more culture. Perfect. Now, looking at everything, how everything is... Oh, my God. This guy's just... Yeah. I can't get that spicy crabs, quite honestly. That was a waste. Oof. Did I lose a builder? I swear to God I had a builder. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. No way. Oh no, Magdeburg, I don't even have the units for this. I don't have the time for this. Just go ahead and upgrade this guy first. And you're going to stay asleep until we expand to that tile. And then after spending one turn on masonry, we're going to have to do everything again. Beeline buttresses, haha. We're going to go education into industrialization, into canals. Perfect. Here we are actually going to move there and get that mine up over there. Here we're going to go ahead and harvest that granary before getting this Hansa. That's only +2, but it is going to be, trust me, much bigger sooner. I did not mess up. No, I did not. Okay. This builder's actually going to come and get a corporation in this city. Might as well get the production in that city while we still can. We're going to hit next turn now. Yeah, this swordsman really isn't going to be fun to deal with. We do get plenty of air score from building our Hansa. It's pretty nice. Let's now go ahead and finish off this commercial hub. The reason I'm going commercial hub and not aqueduct is because I do want the air score from building, I think it's specialty districts. Yes, it is specialty districts. You're just going to go ahead and stay asleep because this city actually... Okay, what about you? Can I buy that? No, I need 90 gold. We'll wait till next turn. You're going to go ahead and chop out the monument as we hit next turn. After this Hansa, I think I'm just going to get a... Well, we'll have to see, but we do need growth in Augsburg. We're going to go ahead and chop out the Hansa, I guess. And then we can now go for a trader in the city. Only 2-3 turns. It's fine. We'll get some growth going from it. Over here, I am actually going to go ahead and buy that tile and get my industrial 1, 2. Okay, I kind of messed up, but not really. The +8 actually is better for the city of Aachen. We're now going to go ahead and settle our last city. I could settle one right over there, but I don't know how viable it would be to keep that city as we go ahead and chop out part of the Hansa. Perfect. We're going to move in there and snipe this guy from the protection of our balcony. Then we're going to move this guy, move him up through there. Looking at science right now, Sweden is making 95. I'm not too worried about that. It is still only turn 102. We're going to get our Hansas first, and then Christina declared war on Coupe. Pedro declared war. Man, everyone's at war with everyone. Brazil does take the form of the backstabbing Germans, I guess you could say, by attacking Jadwiga from a second front, or as the kids say these days, hitting it from the back. We're going to take this Hansa. I would want to buy that tile, but I apparently not. So what we're going to do now is we're going to get this commercial hub. We're going to put it up over... Is that your commercial hub? It is your commercial hub. So go ahead and put it up over there. Do want to be careful and make sure I don't mess anything up here. You can go ahead and chop out that tile. Yes. You know what? I don't want anything to go to waste, so actually go ahead and chop out that tile. Perfect. We're going to hit next turn. I'm going to build everything. Hansas, commercial hubs, and then campuses, and then I could get started on, building builders and stuff like that. You're going to go, okay, you're going to move in up through there, and this guy, this guy's going to move there and start pillaging some stuff. That is going to suck. We did get the Hansa in this city. That is excellent. Let's go ahead and get that commercial hub. Perfect. And production-wise here in the city of Nuremberg, we might as well just chop that and get our Hansa out and running. That's good. And then over here, we're going to go ahead and get the commercial hub because apparently I have not bought these tiles yet. So we might as well just get started on that. This builder's actually going to move in and repair that tile, as that is the tile the swordsman is going to go on. For those of you who are asking how I know that, I am just psychic. We're going to kill him, but we're not going to do enough. Again, I am just I'm just mind-blowing. Here we are actually going to move in and begin the aqueducts production. Before taking this trade route and going for whatever city gives me the most food. I do want to send a trade route to Hattusa because that is just free envoys, and I'm so pissed off at China right now. 7 envoys in each one of these cities is just nothing short of insanity. I'm going to kill them. Because what is happening with China, I might have to go to war with them later on, quite frankly. Here we are going to not buy anything because we can't, so we're just going to go for the granary. We'll hit next turn. This guy's going to pillage, obviously. Yep, what did I say? What did I say? I would go serfdom, and I should go serfdom. We'll go natural philosophy into serfdom before, I suppose, going for some amenities, I guess, is not the worst thing in the world. Although isolationism is actually probably better than, well... Nah, isolationism isn't better yet. We'll go that. You're going to go ahead and finish him off. You're going to go ahead and move up through there, and you're going to go ahead and deal with that barbarian encampment. Here in the city of Bremen, we're going to go ahead and get out a +5 Hansa already. That is insane. That is absolutely insane right now. You can go ahead and chop out part of the commercial hub. Awesome. We're going to get a Hansa in Aachen, which will allow us to... Ooh, that's bad. That is a mega colossal eruption right there. That is insane. We're actually going to go ahead and get out the campus first, though, because I do want to see if I can get a builder to chop out the banana, or sorry, banana. And then you're going to go ahead and repair that tile before moving in up there. You're going to move in through there. And oh my, okay, it's not too bad, actually. Nothing like I'm used to dealing with. This was my Mapuche game, or Georgia game. We would be dealing with quite literally man-at-arms or musketmen, and about 6 to 7 of those units. Qin Shi Huang declared war on Christina. I am perfectly fine with that, as we do get some buttresses. We do have one envoy to send. Man, that sucks. Right after guilds, we are going to go ahead and beeline Merchant Republic. And then over here, you can go ahead and chop out that without having to buy that tile. You're going to go ahead and chop out that tile, and I mean, my god, we need growth in some of these cities. You can move in through there. Yeah, sure. The Spearman is looking for a surprise attack. Little does he know I'm prepared to surprise his surprise attack, so his surprise attack is not all that surprising. Yep, what did I say? I said man-at-arms. A man-at-arms spawns. Absolutely perfect. Let's go ahead and get this campus up and running. You're going to skip your turn. You're going to go ahead and settle the last city we need. We're going to take this builder, and normally I would go for that gypsum, and I will, but yeah, we do need to get a granary up and running as soon as possible. 11 era score in 25 turns is just automatic. I'm not worried about that. Gain 60 gold and annex that territory. That is really nice. You know what? That would have been nicer a little whiles ago. Let's go ahead and just use Yosemite Valley, quite honestly. You're going to go ahead and harvest that. Yeah, we're going to need growth in all these cities up here. Oh, this archer's dead. This archer's no doubt about it. This archer's gone. He's gone. He is gone. Let's go ahead and run back. Here you're going to now go ahead and just start, I guess, farming some tiles just to give some housing and growth and stuff like that. Man, everybody is at war with everybody. I'm like the one person not at war right now. Is that a river? No, it is not. So I don't... Yep, there's another man-at-arms. I don't know when this archer can surface and breathe, but it is not going to be anytime soon. Production-wise, here in the city of you're going to go ahead and get me an aqueduct. Perfect. And then over here, you're going to actually go ahead and get myself... I did not know you could get that tile. That is probably the smarter thing to do. Well, I guess the adjacency given by this tile is not too bad, quite honestly. So we will still go ahead and get that campus over there. Before taking this production up over here, we are going to go ahead and get ourselves I think a builder's probably the best. You know what? Yeah, a builder. We need builders in this city desperately. You're going to go ahead and, I suppose, get myself another farm up there. We're going to hit next turn, take this guy, and go ahead and buy this tile. Awesome. We'll hit next turn. Yes, 2 more actions left, so we're going to go ahead and hopefully get these 2 tiles, which is nice. Okay. Yeah, like I said, this man-at-arms is just going to absolutely destroy us. There really is nothing I can do because even this warrior gets one-shot by most of these guys. This archer is no doubt about it going to die if he stays, so let's try to do that. This archer can move in up there. I don't know what Hattusa's doing. I think he's jacking off in the corner, waiting for me to do God knows what. Let's go ahead, and this guy's actually going to go ahead and chop out that tile. Yes, we're going to actually go ahead and buy this tile. We're going to hit next turn. There's an embassy. I'll take your embassy. Why the hell not? Peace has been made. That is something you do not see a lot in this world, as we do get a monstrous commercial hub. This is bad. That is pretty bad. I should probably garrison him with a unit. Although 24 turns isn't the worst. Here we will... Do you have any other... You have the library. I don't want to build the library yet. You're going to go ahead, and that's a +4. This could potentially be a +10 if all breaks right, though. Again, this is probably not the best way to do things, but right now I do want just as many districts as I can right now. That's 3. That's a +3. I think I might have to go for that. Yeah. That's a +4. I'm going to have to go for that now. Go ahead and get yourself a watermill then, a market then. You, sir, over here are going to get the Hansa. Building the buildings might be better, like I was saying, but I mean, I do want the districts because of my era score. I get 1 era score per district built. I'm hoping this man-at-arms has finally woken up and is going to help me take out that guy. I hope so, man. I don't know about that. The number of people living in my empire might be truly impressive, but the fact that, yeah, I have absolutely no food whatsoever everywhere is kind of concerning, not going to lie. You're going to go ahead and get that tile. Now our northern empire is connected with our central empire, and there's guilds. Absolutely perfect, because now we can get massive adjacency from craftsmen. That is going to be just incredible. I know I'm saying that a lot, but it is true. Incredible. We're going to take this. We're now going to take Magnus, give him surplus logistics into industrialist, into vertical integration. Here in this city, you are going to go ahead and, you know what, I'm not going to wait for that banana tile to be built. So we're going to have to go and kill the banana tile. That does suck, but I mean, there is nothing we could really do about it. My hands are tied. We're going to go ahead and get that farm tile. Awesome. You are going to die, so you're going to back out and smack him up over there. You're going to stay, nope, not that. Fortified, you're moving it up there. Probably should use hotkeys more, huh? Yeah, that probably would be a better idea. I have no idea why I don't. I just don't, I guess. You're going to go ahead, and I would get that farm. That's a floodplain, so you're going to go ahead and get that farm. We're going to hit next turn now. We have plenty of money making. We are making a lot. I do love that the entire world is at war, no doubt about it, as we do get military tradition built. What I don't love is the fact that this guy is quite literally jerking off his ween, not trying to help me in any, not in any fashion. We're going to go ahead and get this campus up over there. The production we're getting from these Hansas is now doubled. You there are stopping the spread. Very nice. We'll hit next turn now. The problem with building Hansas, okay, are you even going to get that Hansa out in time? Maybe. The problem with Hansas everywhere is, yeah, they are going to, I'm not allowed to get builders to improve my actual resources. Of course, there are now skirmishers. I am going to, let's get a heavy chariot, because that does give me an envoy to Mohenjo-Daro as well. I'm going to put this envoy in there. Now, when do I finish my next market? I want to surprise him. Well, I guess Hattusa isn't the best city-state. Actually, I think I need Mohenjo-Daro more. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and put this in Mohenjo-Daro. We need that city-state more. Here, you are actually going to come out and get me a Hansa. You're going to go ahead and swap it out with that tile so that you can now chop that, give some production to Dortmund, and then Dortmund can build that Hansa very, very quickly. Absolutely just spectacular. You're going to go ahead and smack him before you go ahead and smack him. I know the man-at-arms is the bigger threat in this situation, but nothing is as big a threat as a skirmisher in Civilization 6 on Deity. That thing is just terrifying. Gonna hit next turn. We're guaranteed a normal age, or at the very least almost guaranteed one. We lost the warrior, but honestly, it's a sacrifice I am willing to make. Production-wise, here in the city of Ulm, you built that aqueduct. That is extraordinary, whatever you want to say. I've been bullied for saying extraordinary, but that's just an emphasis type of thing. We're going to go ahead and chop this tile, actually. We'll hit next turn, and chopping out this one tile should give me... Ooh, that's not good. You'll finish him off. You'll finish him off. Perfect. That should give me... Yep, we're now 12 era score away from a golden age. You're going to now go ahead and swap this tile so that you can go ahead and get me a Hansa right up there. Not the best yet, but it is going to be much better. You've built everything you've needed to build. Go ahead and actually get me that dam right over there. We'll delete that, and then you, sir, over here can come and get me, I suppose, a commercial hub right over there. We might as well just start spam building everything. We'll now hit next turn, and do I need that? I do not. No, I'm not going to make that trade. We're making now 65 signs per turn. It's not that high, but again, we will catch up very soon. Here in the city of Frankfurt, we're now going to go ahead and get this nice +4. That is a solid +4. And then you guys can move in and just hit this guy like right between the eyeballs, just right in between. We're not going to take to Aachen. We're going to buy a trader in Aachen, and then we're going to send the trader to Hattusa for a free envoy. Who's building the chariot? You are a turns, not too bad. You're now going to go ahead and send this guy to Hattusa. Perfect. That envoy should be absolutely splendid. Man, China is starting to piss me off tremendously. Yeah, they're also starting to take out Sweden cities as well. We are friends with China, so there is quite literally nothing I can do about it. Here we are actually going to go for a... Let's start getting some of these buildings going. Yeah, you can go ahead and get that ivory tile. You can go ahead and... you guys go ahead and try to deal with this guy. We'll hit next turn now. 12 arrow score away. I do need Mohenjo-Daro on my side, like it is a necessity. We're going to have to find a way to make it happen, though. Here we're going to go ahead and I think just get me a builder. Yeah, so we can start just chopping everything we don't need. You're going to move in up there. You're going to move in up there. Okay, we'll hit next turn again. 11 arrow score in 13 turns minimum is not the end of the world. What is the end of the world is the city of Nuremberg rebelling, though. That would suck. You're going to go ahead now and get me an aqueduct. Perfect. Here I think I have to do something about the growth. I do. Why are you not? Okay, it's the housing. It's the same exact thing. You're gonna have to switch off the Hansa though. Switch off the Hansa and get me a granary in this city. Yeah, the loyalty's making things difficult though. We're gonna go ahead and get this Hansa right over there. Your Hansa, perfect. This guy over here is gonna go get that ivory. We desperately need suzerainty of Mohenjo-Daro. You're going to go ahead and move in through there. There is the spearman. We'll hit next turn now. We only need 9 arrow score remaining. You're going to lose the city, and in all likelihood, that city as well. A free trader unit is just great. Ancient and medieval laws, I'm going to pass on that, no doubt about it. Go ahead and chop that, and then this guy can go ahead and get me the free trader unit in the city of Cologne, where we can go ahead and send you to Cracktown. Go ahead and send you to Cracktown, getting medieval fairs now. Don't need any of these. I just need more envoys, quite honestly. Yeah, so I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take Amani and we're going to just beeline Puppeteer. Usually I don't like beelining Puppeteer, but I think I have to in this case. Provides a copy of the luxuries. That's fine. That's not going to do anything, but I like the right side of the tree better. You're going to go ahead and just hit this guy right between the eyes multiple times. Yeah, we just need Puppeteer here with Amani just to, like, even compete with Qin Shi Huang. We're going to get Medieval Era in 10 turns, so you're going to go ahead and you're not going to be able to grow or anything. So just go ahead and get me a granary for some growth. Here, you're now going to go ahead and get me a monument. Yeah, there really is no reason to rush anything in this city. You should probably work something like that, though, just to help with growth. Man, they have musketmen. You see, you thought I was kidding when I said, at this stage of the game, they normally have musketmen at man-at-arms. There was no cap whatsoever. This is just pissing me off tremendously, though. They should not be spawning units. It used to be, I don't know why, double towards, I want to try to make this note towards Great Scientist. There used to be absolutely nothing in the way of make this a city center. It used to be like every barbarian, a scout would spawn like 1 or 2 units. Like, I'm not even joking. They would literally spawn like 3 or 4 units, right? They'd spawn 3 or 4 units, but they would come like almost immediately, so it wasn't that bad, right? You'd deal with those units. They're more than likely going to be like at the same level as you are. So it still was rough, but it wasn't anything too terrible. And then now it's just absolutely disgusting. Literally one scout and the encampment will continuously spawn units without stopping, quite honestly. And now I know the thing might be what you guys want to say is get good at the game, and that is a fair point. But the fact is, this is just annoying. Like, this is annoying. I want a Sim City, especially in this game right here. They have a musketman. They're really, like, I really cannot compete with that. I'm the closest guy to this encampment, and I have absolutely no musketmen. The city-state of Hattusa has no musketmen. We need 5 arrow score in 8 turns, and this type of shit is just ridiculous, if I'm being quite honest. We're actually going to go ahead and get an entertainment complex up there. Yeah, just to help the arrow score a little bit. There's the timer. Shut up, timer! But these barbarians are just pissing me off just so much. Just so much. There is nothing in this game I hate more than damn barbarians spawning in 50 guys at once. Are you serious? Like, come on, man. Like, if they were just, like, man-at-arms, I guess it would be kind of fine. Where can I get the dam here? Nowhere near. It would be kind of fine. I guess it would be, like, manageable. But, I mean, come on, man. Come on, man. It's just, God, just ridiculous at this point. Let's go ahead and get the market going. Here in the city of Aachen, we have monument in 1 turn. It's not, well, you know what? An aqueduct in 4 is probably better. You can go ahead and chop out the Ruhr Valley site. Because now I have to make a damn beeline towards machinery to get... I'm not even... Crossbowmen aren't even going to help me. No, like, quite literally, crossbowmen are not even going to help me. Do I even have education? I do. Get education. I did not mean to do that. Man, I'm just having a bad time. We're going to go that. We're going to do that into industrialization, into canals. You, sir, over here are just going to come ahead and, I guess, farm that tile or harvest it or something. Do one more turn. We do also need a dude in Nuremberg right now. Well, I don't think we do, because we are going to go enter a gold... Oh, I swear to God. Mega Colossal Eruptions piss me off even more. 5 turns. I think we can survive that. This is going to be the last turn, though. I don't want to go too far. We'll send an envoy into Hattusa now. Finally, I know we finally got a city-state on our side. You see, this is so ridiculous right now. This is so stupid. I can't do anything about the skirmisher because then the musketman will fuck me up. And then with the, you know what? You guys are just gonna go backdoor. You guys are gonna go backdoor. Yeah, you guys are just gonna go backdoor. You're gonna go ahead and chop out that. Perfect. That's gonna be the end of the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed seeing me rage against the absolute destructive power of barbarians. And yeah, I'll probably actually levy their military when I can. And I will see you all in the next video.